Everyone's ready? Good? All right, it's still early in this investigation. We're still trying to get all the facts together. But what we do know is a DISD officer was flagged down on the interstate by someone saying that someone was walking on the interstate that was having some issues and some problems. The DISD officer was able to get the person off of the freeway, and as they were driving, was able to drive them to this parking lot for safety. After he got to this parking lot, as he was trying to talk to the, who's now a suspect, was getting out of the car, and then we had a shooting that occurred. The officer was shot. He's currently at the hospital in surgery, and we're trying to get more information. But that's all the information that we have at this time. And I'm going to turn it over to Chief Martinez.
Thank you, Chief Como. I'm Albert Martinez, Chief of Police with the Dallas Independent School District, also retired Dallas Police. Our Dallas ISD police officer, Justin Jones, is 39 years old, and he has served with the Dallas ISD Police Department for 16 years. He's assigned to White High School, and so, as Chief mentioned, he was flagged down. He was helping somebody in crisis, as we expect officers to serve in the community. And we're grateful to all the help that we have received. He's in our prayers. We thank Parkland, the amazing surgeons there at the trauma center that do what they do. We also want to thank Dallas Police, Texas Department of Public Safety, Dallas Fire Rescue, DART, ATF, and Dallas Sheriff's Office, Dallas City Marshal's Office for all their help. We just ask the community to please pray for our officer and his family. We had another officer that arrived on scene that was able to provide life-saving measures to our officer using the tourniquet. That's what we trained for. Again, just on behalf of Dallas ISD and the superintendent, Stephanie Elizalde, and our trustees, we just ask for continued community support, prayers, and thoughts.
Chief, was he on duty, and did he actually bring the suspect in his vehicle, or did he more so guide him and say, meet me in the parking lot? Was he ever in the Dallas ISD vehicle?
No, as Chief Como mentioned, this man was in crisis. Our officer intercepted him up there on the freeway. Our officer was flagged down. Our officer is on duty. This is not an off-duty job. He was trying to help a person in crisis and get him off the danger of the freeway when this happened.
So just so I understand, the person that he was helping was the person who shot him?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and so why were we searching the gray sedan?
I have no idea. We're going to let Special Investigations Unit of Dallas Police conduct their investigation. I'm sure we can answer all that further down the road.
Chief, how many times he was shot?
We believe once, but again, we don't know.
Do you know where?
On the lower torso.
Okay.
Extremity.
The responding officer who came to assist, was that a DISD officer?
Yes, ma'am.
And can you talk about that dynamic and rushing to the scene to help?
So, just on that is when the officer said, I'm being flagged down on the freeway, Lieutenant Manuel Murillo ordered our officers to come code 3, which is lights and siren, to help our officer on the freeway, obviously because of the danger of that. The first officer on scene was able, by then the shooting happened, was actually already very close and was able to help. And Dallas Fire Rescue was maybe not far. So,
was the gun the suspect's gun, or was the gun the...
Police in the neighborhood behind the Walmart here. Can you talk about how quickly Dallas Police were able to make contact with that suspect?
Well, DISD did an amazing job, and they had officers on scene. And one of the things that I can share with you right now, there is a possible suspect that is in custody right now. And like I said earlier, we're still trying to figure out everything that actually took place. But there is a possible suspect in custody right now.
Was the gun the suspect's gun, or was it the officer's gun?
All right, so we'll have remarks in Spanish, and then we'll get you updated information. As you can imagine, we need to let these chiefs get to the hospital to be with their officers.
Is the other situation related, though, the Williamstown incident? Is that connected? The Williamstown? No? Okay.
Okay, so there we have it. This is, again, they're saying it's limited information at this point, but it's certainly more than we knew a moment ago. Chief Daniel Como with Dallas Police Department and Chief Albert Martinez, Dallas ISD Police, explaining that a Dallas ISD officer was flagged down on the freeway by someone saying there looked to be someone in distress on the highway who needed help. The officer, we're told, went to pick up that person, get them off of the highway, to get them to safety, took them to the Sam's Club parking lot, which was nearby. And as he was letting that person out of the car, That's when the officer was shot in the lower torso. Chief Martinez actually mentioned a moment ago that the officer had called it in, explaining what he was doing. Other officers were on their way to assist, so they were close by, and when those officers arrived, the shooting had already happened moments earlier, so they were able to get to him quickly, and fire and ambulance responded quickly. Again, that officer is in surgery, we're told right now, but is expected to survive after being shot in the lower torso. And Chief Como explained that they do have a possible suspect in custody as a result of this, and we do believe it was that person that the officer was trying to assist. This was the person they said was having in crisis of some sort, but it was someone who needed help, and again he ended up being shot as a result. Shot in the lower torso, was taken to Parkland Hospital, is in surgery right now, but is expected to survive.